The word weed is used to describe any plant that shifts the natural landscape in our vegetable gardens. They're those plants we're constantly removing. They're a big nuisance because they deplete all the water nutrients from our vegetable gardens and our gardens. The seeds can easily get on our clothing, and they're not the most attractive plants, but what is a weed? A weed really is a word to describe any plant that is growing where it's not intended. But when we think about weeds, we're really referring to plants that are invasive. The golden crown beard doesn't necessarily fit the mold of a typical weed because it's very attractive and easily mistaken for an actual intended flower. But this plant is very invasive. It is not native to California. It's able to spread many, many seeds per flower, and it grows in disturbed areas and is so successful that it can outcompete California native plants, thus shifting the California natural landscape. This flower reminds us of how looks can be very deceiving and how some invasive plants don't necessarily fit the mold of what we considered a typical weed.